Hello there. This is going to be a general love reading for all signs. Today is Sunday. It is literally like 5:05 p.m., but it is so gloomy outside. It has been cloudy and rainy, and it is really giving fall vibes. In Hawaii, that's our weather changing. It's rain. So, I don't know, I felt really lazy today. I actually just rotted in bed for like 4 hours just on my phone. So, it was just one of those days I feel like it was so much. I just needed to like relax. I even debated coming to record and just only, continuing doing the personal readings and packing orders, but I was like, you know what? No, I need to do some sort of a collective reading here for you guys. So here we are, and wow, I was watching game 7 of the World Series. You guys know I love baseball. It's my first love. And I don't have a baseball team, but I do love the Dodgers because I love LA. But the Dodgers been on my shit list, with the whole thing that's been happening. All right, let's see, what are we gonna do? But they're back to back world champs. So I love baseball. All right, I think we're going C'est La Vie. You can see I'm sort of stalling because I haven't felt a deck call out to me. All right, here we go. I feel like I'm not in the right position or something. Oh no, it's a lot of getting ready. What is that, right? Getting ready, get ready. Endings. This is the season of endings. Look, endings and magical encounter. There's a bit of sadness with that. You know why? Because I think that there could have been a very magical encounter. This could have been it type of shit. Sparks and recognition and soul connection and just a feeling of like, oh my God, I think this is it. Now, this is the season of endings because it's a season of transformation, first of all, okay? Let's just say it like that. It's a season of transformation. This feels like the end is just the beginning. Now, could it be the end and the beginning with the same person? Yes. But for some of you, it's the end of a huge cycle. It's the end of it's the end of the old life, and now we're creeping into the new. And it is a season of endings and new beginnings. Welcome to fall. Welcome to fall. Now, I can't think of nothing right now but being in New York. We got romantic feelings and ebb and flow. Something was like an ebb and flow. It was like, oh my God, and then absolutely nothing. For some of you, you thought that this person was going to be the one to end your celibacy. Like, that's how sure you were of the connection. Like, this is going to be it. There was a lot of feelings. And can I tell you that I think that there was a lot of feelings without being physical. So I feel like the two of you didn't even like kiss on the lips, hug, touch, really barely. There was no physical activity sexually. But I got a feeling that this one was someone that you met and you went, oh no, this could be it. There's some sadness to this connection ending, but it doesn't feel like the end. I don't know. It doesn't feel like the end. It feels like the beginning. I would let this play out, not sit and wait. Let it play out, meaning you go do you, go live your best life. Let this be what it is. If it's a pause, great. If it's the end, great. Let it play out. Don't sit there and overthink and cry and worry and wonder. Why would you, in this stage of yourself, allow someone to have that type of control and power over you where now all of your thoughts are about them? Why is it not about you? Right? Bottom of the deck, we had self-care, and that's how it ties in. It's like, don't let it be all about them. This could literally be a part of the natural stages and cycles of this connection. This could literally be part of the story. A simple little pause or break, and you over here letting it destroy you. First of all, nobody should have that kind of power to destroy you. Make you feel some type of way, sure, but so it's that big of a deal where it rocks you? No. Again, it doesn't feel like it's the end. Give me one more. Sudden change, told you, I don't think it's the end. I just don't think it is. It feels to me like this connection is in a pause. It's the final break, pause, silence, stillness, end before union. If you got a problem with that and you don't believe that, call God, okay? It almost gives like something comes over someone because it's a wave. It's a crashing of like a tsunami wave. It feels like this person has been trying to be level-headed, not allow their emotions to sway them. And even like the way that I'm speaking, it's very calm. It's not really hyphy. It's not like angry. It's not like sad even. It's just because there's none of those things really happening here. There's just a moment of silence. Now, for some of you, are you going to meet someone new? I mean, pretty obviously, I think yes. Yes. But also, I don't know. This feels like it's you found the one. But there is this stage of nothingness. Yeah, there's that Tower and the Ace of Cups. I'm telling you, this could be it. Oh my God, look at the bottom of the deck. See, I told you it's a tsunami wave. And that tsunami wave is coming. I told you, it's like I'm psychic. Okay, it really is a sudden change. It's like, you know, it's the Page of Cups. It's like casual, it's friendship. And then all of a sudden it shifts into like not. You know what I mean? It's like a tsunami wave of you blink your eye and like all of a sudden you're in union. There's a shocking, unexpected factor here. The sudden, unexpected factor is a surge of emotions that someone here may have been, again, trying to control. It's like this person desires you so much and is so attracted to you that it takes over them. So they have to physically like remove themselves. They have to physically like distance themselves, because if not, it's almost as if they can't function. So like how you're feeling, oh my God, I thought this was the one that I was gonna like lose my celibacy to, right? They're thinking, oh no, this is the one that like, it's gonna be the one. And like, this bitch is gonna fucking destroy me. You know, she gets her hands on me, she's gonna eat me alive, and I'm gonna love every second of it. And so there's this mutual, unspoken sureness and desire in this connection. It just has not, the emotions just have not overflowed. They have not been revealed, but very soon the cup will runneth over. Very soon it will be to the point and stage where it cannot be hidden, right? So can I tell you energetically, we're in a season of nothingness. And this is why I've urged you guys that have requested and paid for readings from me, personal readings, right? When I opened it up, why do you think I keep urging you to wait? Because first of all, some of you want a reading over something that is common sense what it is. You know, like, please wait until it's something you really need my expertise on. But also I think it's because something is coming, and when it does, you might want further clarification on it. Well, I won't need further clarification because if when you know, you know. No, it's true, but there's another reason I think that people may need some type of clarification or might need some sort of witchy advice for, okay? So again, if you have a pending reading with me and I haven't done it yet, and you got that gut intuition feeling to wait, I'm telling you, I would trust that gut and contact me immediately so that I cannot do your reading. This is so weird because it feels like people think something's wrong because nothing's happening. And that's actually the Muggle mind. Everything can be happening behind the scenes and below the surface. But in this stillness of nothing, I would let this play out. I just would. I'd let it play out. Let it be what it see. I should have just took it. It was on the bottom of the deck. And you know what this reminded me of? This is the card of karma, but this is judgment. This reminded me of why I feel pulled to go to Salem, Massachusetts. It's giving very witchy, very coven, okay? And that's what that's giving. You guys know that I've talked about this in last night's reading, I believe it was, that I might do a November 2026 either meet and greet or retreat in Salem, Massachusetts. I'm thinking more of a retreat because why not? When I go to Salem this month, I'm going to feel it out. And let me feel out the energy and let me feel out what I think and be very prepared, because I think that will sell out quite quickly. We can't do October because it's the most crazy, nightmarish time to be in Salem, Massachusetts. Thank God I'm not going in October. I'm going this month. But that's what this is about too. This is like about the witchiness in us coming out. This is a season of the witch. And see that the card says karma. You are going to get everything you deserve. What has been lost will be found, right? What has been taken will be returned. What is due to you will come looking for you. What's yours cannot miss you. This is karmic justice. Right? And for a lot of you, this is karmic lessons that you've learned. Some of you have had to, I'm going to wait before I tell you what I thought that was. Hold on. I'm going to wait. Two of Cups. There it is. And the Lovers, you saw how it was. Remember when I used this deck on Halloween? Those are the two first cards that came out. There it is again. It's reunion. Some of you have prayed. Oh, look at that. The moon sticking out there. Very, very witchy energy. And for some of you, right, you're sort of allowing yourself to finally connect to your witch heritage. You're finally allowing yourself to be who you are without fear of persecution. I think that, for a lot of us, there was a fear of persecution in this life to sort of say, this is who I am, without fear of judgment. This is about being truly authentic with the like-minded individuals to say, this is who I am. This is me. Look at that beautiful witch. I feel like a lot of your deities, gods, goddesses, specifically witchy ones like Hecate, you're talking like Lilith, even Kali Ma, who's not necessarily very witchy. This is goddess Isis. It's like a lot of the goddesses and witches are coming to the forefront to guide us, right? Even the witches are coming back and fighting the good fight with us. This is heavy support and protection and intervention too. I want to show you the Lovers card. You've got that gorgeous angel above. You see that? There is some sort of angelic protection and guidance. Can I tell you what's really crazy and weird? So a couple weeks ago, I have, the kind of long candles, the glass ones the cheap ones you can buy from like Walmart and shit, like the grocery store, whatever. Well, I have one that says, it's the Guardian Angel one. So it says LaGuardia something, I can't remember what it says. Is it say LaGuardia? Because it's so weird because LaGuardia is in New York too, right? Anyways, I can't remember what the actual name on the candle is, but it's a Guardian Angel candle. Well, it keeps dropping. I have it over here on the kitchen counter and it's in the corner, but I don't know how. It just like keeps falling over and falling over. And finally, a couple weeks ago, it cracked, like the part of the rim of it. And I was like destroyed. I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then yesterday, I was looking out of my blinds over here and I have these really pretty like windowsill things, sort of like, I don't know what you would call them, but they're like, it's like a pretty like frame of, I don't know what you call it, but you can put things on top of the window, and then the blinds sit on top of it. So I always go and peek out the blinds, you know, because I live in the burbs, and now, you know, I'm a Karen when I hear noise outside. I'll be all, what the fuck is that? And I opened up the blinds like I normally do and peeked out like this, and my cherub, I have this cherub figurine that I've had since my high school graduation. They were actually centerpieces at my high school graduation because I love cherubs. And so for my graduation, my mom bought all these like cherub figurines. And so these cherubs I have been taking a beating. They've broken throughout the years and been glued back. One of the wings fell off of it and broke off. And I thought, that's so weird, because that's yet another guardian angel type of thing. I don't understand. And you know, it's not like I'm not feeling like, oh my God, it was a bad omen. I'm not getting that vibe. I'm getting this vibe of like very specific guardian angel things, angelic things happening to the, you know, those specific items, because they're trying to get my attention. And so, and part of my speech, okay, Mercury's going to go retro, and this one is already affecting my speech. So I apologize in advance. And so I wanted to point that out, because we keep getting massive angelic protection coming through the cards, and we know that that's the truth. We are heavily, heavily protected by angels. And maybe that's just like they needed my candle, the you know, guardian angel one to be broken to show me, hey, maybe my, you know, little cherub baby over there say, hey, I don't know. Now our last two cards here are the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. And you can see that this masculine has been sort of watching from afar, because that feminine there might be a little bit guarded. So, you know, it could be a simple case too, that they're just waiting for the moment you're ready. Because maybe you think you are, but energetically you're not. Right? Maybe because when you met them, it was like a who sent you kind of a vibe. He's waiting for the right moment. And when the right moment arrives, he's going to come to make the offer. In the meantime, it's like she's taking it personal. It's not to be taken personal. This is not personal. This is about him feeling it out for the right timing. He's trying to get the timing right, while also understanding that he has to feel safe, and he has to feel like it's, you know, he's not going to get hurt. So it's this final moment where two people are sort of unsure, if I give my heart, will it be accepted, and will they give me their heart in return? Okay, it's that really brutal part of the connection where two people are kind of sitting on the fence like, I want to, but do they? Am I safe with them? Will I be accepted truly as I am? Especially for women like us, being so witchy and the things that we do. We need men that, healers need protectors, right? You guys hear me say this for years. It's the truth. But also we need men that aren't going to be non-believers or be skeptics and make us feel like we're doing something wrong or we're weird, and make us feel like we're doing, you know, something that's not right, and to demean us. We need men that are understanding that, like, you know things, and I don't know how you know things, but you do, and I trust you. And so I'll give you a good example. I just saw this today that, you know, the Dodgers, the player Rojas, that he's not a player that you would expect he's going to hit home runs. And so even his own teammates was like, bro, we know he good, but we didn't know he was going to hit a home run. And it's funny that they said that his wife told him, you're going to hit a home run. And he was like, I'm not even playing. This is like pre-World Series, right? He's like, oh, I'm not, what? Like, whatever. She's like, you're going to hit a home run in the World Series. Like, you're going to hit a home run. You're going to hit a home run in the World Series. And then he fucking does. I just got the chills. It's like, because we know. This is like when Tom Brady used to be married to Giselle. He used to say, he would be like, yeah, she would tell me to do this, say this, burn this, wear this, and I never questioned her. You know how many Super Bowls that man won? Obviously, because he's a talented athlete. Just like Rojas, right? But it's almost like when you have that type of support behind you, it's, you know what I mean? Like, I guess we'll never know if they still would have accomplished those things without their wife, you know what I mean? But, you know, and there is going to be dispute about that. But That's this. This is a powerful feminine who is not submissive to this man in the way of thur, yeah, thur, but in the way of I'm a strong motherfucking woman and you gotta earn me, but when you earn me, I will help you manifest anything and every single damn thing you want. But you gotta earn me. This is a big deal. This is a witch, let's just say it like that, a witchy bitch who doesn't trust anyone because we're always betrayed by people. That's why we only have like 2 friends. I mean, I have people in my life, like I can count on one hand, that are absolute ride or dies, right? Like ride or dies. But those are people that I've known for like a huge portion of my entire life. Because through time and lessons and experiences and issues, proven to be ride or die trustworthy people. So she doesn't just trust people, especially, you know, when it comes to relationships. And this man just makes her feel like, oh my God, I feel like I just would trust you with my life. And why do I feel like I would trust you with my life? That's crazy. But it's like that instinctual gut, it's like that psychicness in us, that witch in us that says, I know that I can only be with a protector and this is it. So it really is an intuitiveness. She just knows that he's the one. But this is on some sort of pause or break, or you haven't met yet. There's like I can feel it energetically, right? When I tune into the energy, it's quiet. A lot of you who have a lot of chaos going on right now, it's someone karmic or someone that's here to teach you some kind of lesson. I'm telling you right now, I can feel it energetically. It's not this. And because if it is this, there'd be silence right now. There'd be some sort of like nothingness happening, or you didn't meet them yet. It's the calm before the storm, but it's also the final stage before marriage and union. And I keep seeing that tsunami wave. It's like, you know, and that is ebb and flow. Remember we had the ebb and flow card earlier? That's what happens with a tsunami. The ocean pulls back and retracts, right? It retreats like this. It starts to recede. And it's literally like what is happening in this connection. You have a person here who has pulled the fuck back all of the emotions and contact and everything. And you're going, oh, wow, okay, so... okay. And then all of a sudden, before you know it, you blink your eye and there's this huge wave coming and you're just like, what is that? What is that? You know what that is. They're ready to come in because it's going to be like a floodgate opens. And that's what I see in my head. This is literally happening. It's the water receding back. And when it comes forward, so this is the concept of when this person comes forward, I hope you're ready. Because when they come forward, it will be with a ferociousness of, they're going to be in your motherfucking face and in your phone. And that's just what it's going to be. Okay? So you should really think long and hard during this time of didn't meet them yet, or you met them in their silence, because this person's going to come full throttle at you. And if you're not into it, then you really need to figure that out now, because you don't want him to go and, you know, come in with all of this shit and confessions and feelings and excited about starting a future with you if now you go, well, maybe it's not the one. Okay, so there's a lot of things happening here. There's going to be a surge. There's going to be a huge wave. There's going to be You know what I saw in my head? Reckoning. There's going to be something that comes in that is so overwhelming. Remember romantic feelings earlier? It's so overwhelming. I feel like this masculine will have like tears in his eyes. And imagine having to hold back that desire and feelings for so long, and they've been so intense. It's like that's what this is, a release. There is a release coming where he's going to be able to finally express himself. And when he finally opens up to express himself, it will be a fucking tsunami. And this is where we at. It's when you're watching the ocean recede and nothing's happening. And little do you know that very soon, oh my God, very soon. All right, let's get into your extended, okay? Now, reminder, I do still have a few tickets left to come and meet me in New York City on 11/11. You guys are not gonna hear me shut up about this. I'm so excited. I heard that the Rockefeller Christmas tree is going to be put up on November 8th, but the tree lighting ceremony is not till like after I leave New York. But I just didn't know that I thought I was gonna miss seeing the tree there. So I'm just so excited about that. And oh my God, we have a huge list of things. You guys know I have 2 new bracelets coming out. I will be taking these beads to New York. So it's my Sweet Dreams New York bracelet. It's red jade. And then I have my purple tiger's eye season of the witch bracelets that I'm taking to Salem, Massachusetts. Okay, so if you guys want to meet me in New York, you better purchase them tickets, honey. Somebody just bought a ticket last night. I saw it pop up on my email. Somebody just bought one last night. So go and snag those. If you are traveling to New York alone to meet me, please email me, let me know, because then I will make sure I put you in touch with the other ladies that are coming so that you guys don't feel alone. I don't want nobody in New York scared being by themselves, okay? So you make sure you hit me up if you are coming alone. Number 2, I have 2 spots left for my Mount Shasta June 2026 retreat. Okay, 1 spot left for Sedona in March 2026. If you guys are interested in locking in for those retreats before they sell out, go to my website, saltwaterhillstarot.com. You will be able to see the info and price and dates. They both are different prices. Sedona costs more. Okay, Sedona's expensive. We do a lot more in Sedona. It costs more to come to Sedona with me, but it's worth the price, honey. Watch when you see my vlogs. Okay, follow me on my Missy in Wonderland vlog channel. Wait till you see the vlogs of what we do in Sedona. You're really gonna go, oh, okay, bitch. You know what I mean? I've never been to Mount Shasta, so this is an experience for me. And keep a lookout if I do a retreat in Salem, Massachusetts next year in the fall, all right? I will see you guys in this extended. If you want to rent it, go to the comment section below. I will have that link pinned. It takes you to my website, okay? So everything you ever need to know is on my website, saltwaterhillstarot.com. It has my email address. It's going to have, info with whatever I have available. Now, for those of you that are waiting for pre-orders, you guys saw the monstrous amount of bracelets that people have ordered. So between doing your personal readings, between packing orders, and between working, which this is work for me, right? I'm a YouTuber. I am slowly getting to everything. The goal would be, of course, to have everything done before I go to New York, but realistically, that probably won't happen. And if that doesn't happen, I don't need a tantrum and a Veruca Salt moment, because that shows me that energetically, you're not a match for my products or for me to read for you, right? So I read for people, and I want to sell my products to people that really trust in divine timing. Remember, I told you, my products are not just decorative bracelets. They are intention bracelets. They will get to you when it's meant to. If there's a delay, there's a delay. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I trust in that. And if you don't, then I'm not the person for you. Okay? So that's that. I will see you in the extended. Love you. Bye.